back to today's video. I'm Taylor if you guys are new to my channel, and you guys are in for a special treat because as you can see, I'm in the bathtub. I'm just starting this series out called Taylor in the Tub. Basically, it's going to be like a girl talk, girl session with just me. I would love to have some guests here one time. Obviously, because of COVID, I would have my roommates be my guests. But today it's just me. I have my pretty flowers and a lovely candle that I just got. So my first episode of Taylor in the Tub is going to be all about how I know Indy Blue. If you guys don't know who Indy Blue is, you guys are missing out, let me tell you. Indy is an influencer, she's a mom, she's a boss babe, she has her own company, Lonely Ghost, if you guys haven't heard of it. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see a lot of my outfits are wearing Lonely Ghost because I love that brand so much. But I'm just gonna kind of tell you guys how I know her. And like all the times we've had interactions with each other on Instagram, or I guess really just through social media. It is my absolute dream to one day be able to meet her. I have not yet, but let me just start from the beginning. I'm gonna have my phone here with me because I have some notes and talking points I want to make sure I hit. So basically, in 2018 is when I first started following Indy. It was probably around January, actually, when I first started following her, and I just watched her 2017 year in review video that went viral on Twitter. I remember watching it, and I was like, that is exactly how I want to live my life. I want to live my dream life. I want to do what she's doing. And I think she was like 20 years old when she posted that video, and I was like, I want to do that when I'm 20. I'm 20, and let me tell you, I haven't done all that crazy stuff that she's done, so I hope to get there one day. But basically, yeah, that's when I started following her. I was like, this girl is so freaking cool. I want to be friends with her. I was like, I want to be my own version of her because she's so cool. So I started like retweeting her posts on Twitter. I would like all her photos. I was like so obsessed with her because I was like, she's so cool. I've never fangirled over anyone. I was not a super fan of like Justin Bieber. I mean, all these people are great, but I was not like a super fan, like fangirl, you know? So like never Justin Bieber, not like One Direction or anything like that, not like the Jonas Brothers, whatever. I just, you know, was never a big fangirl until I like heard of Indy Blue, and I was like, she's so cool. Like that is literally the first time that I've ever started fangirling over anybody. So then I ended up buying her video workshop series that just helped people like me like learn what she's doing, how she went about things, blah 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 blah, and that was really good. I feel like around that time, or maybe a couple years before, is when I really fell in love with videography, and so that was right up my alley, getting that workshop. And so then let's see, I started tweeting things like long paragraphs about like why I loved her, and I would tag her in these things. I'm gonna include a bunch of pictures. They're obviously like, now when I look back at them, I was like super crazy fangirling. But anyways, it's like just really funny. And she would actually like my tweets. Like I felt so cool. I would always comment on her Instagram posts, and then like after a couple of months, she started liking my comments a lot, or like commenting back. I think actually she started commenting back before you could just like a comment on Instagram, you know? So she would comment back to me. I'm gonna include more pictures because every time she did it, I would screenshot it because I literally thought I was so cool. I'm like, she recognizes me, like this is awesome. So then, here's when it gets good. Basically, for spring break, my senior year of high school, a couple of my friends and I went to Florida, and during that trip, I remember purchasing, oh, I don't know the app, maybe I have the app in here. I don't remember what the app is called, but I purchased this app, and basically you could like text an influencer. I don't remember what the app is called. Indy Blue like made her own thing, so if you purchase the app, you could like subscribe to follow her text, and then you could like text her back basically. I don't know if that makes any sense, but Anyway, so I purchased this app, and on vacation, I remember Indy sent out a text message to like all her subscribers or fans or whatever that were following her, and was like, send me pictures of you guys, like I want to see what you look like, I want to hype you up. And I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, this is so cool. So I sent her a couple photos of me, like selfies, pictures of my friends and I on vacation, whatever, and she responded back to me, like it was a personal message to me. And I remember I sent her a selfie and I had like really cute pink eyeshadow, all dolled up, my hair is cute, and she responded, and I'll show you guys up here. She said, "Queen, teach me how to do my eyeshadow, ugh." And I was so flattered. I'm like, this is so cool. She recognized me, she took the time to message me. That was my first like one-on-one like personal message with her, and I was like, this is so freaking cool. And then a couple of days later after that, she was like, comment on my latest photo and use like a specific hashtag so that I know you guys are coming from the app. I think it was called like AMP, maybe that's what the app is called. But either way, she's like, use a specific hashtag so that I know you're coming from the app, and I will respond and follow some of you guys. And I was like, yes, I'm gonna do it. So I like wrote this huge long comment. Really, it was a paragraph. I don't remember exactly what I said. I'll include in the picture here. But I was like, probably something about how I loved her so much. And on that day, March 26, 2018, she followed me on Instagram. I remember exactly where I was like that specific moment of my life when she followed me. I was actually in my high school gym, and I was waiting for my sister to be done with cheer practice, and because I was a senior, we were like done stunting and stuff like that, so I was able to just sit on like the bleachers and just wait. I had to wait for my sister so I could drive her home. And I remember looking at my phone and getting a notification saying that Indy Blue just liked my comment and followed me on Instagram, and I wanted to scream. I was so happy. I was like, this is insane, like what the heck. I'm like, this never happens to me. So anyways, a couple months after that, graduation was coming around, like, because we were seniors in high school, and I decided, because I love videography so much and I'm just like a super sentimental person, I was gonna make my best friends a like congratulatory video for graduating high school. So what I did is I like messaged some of their family and their friends, and I tried to message some of their idols to see if they would just send me a video saying like congrats on graduating high school. And so obviously I wanted some of my friends and family and idols to try to make me a video, and I reached out to Indy and Tristan to see if they would potentially make me a video saying like congrats. And I think it took a while for them to respond, really, until I decided this is how desperate I was, and this is so crazy. But I messaged Indy's mom on Instagram, like DM'd her, and I told her I'm graduating high school. I would love for Indy and Tristan to make me a video saying congrats on graduating high school, and I would just see what happens. Like, she didn't respond, you know, I tried. But she responded to me, Indy's mom, Brooke, she responded to me and was like, of course, like they can totally do it. And I like could have cried at that moment. When I got that message, I was like, no freaking way. And so then I think a couple days later, actually, Indy commented, I'm like, of course, girl, like, of course I'll make you a video. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So I remember getting that video. I'm gonna include the video so you guys can see exactly what they said, but it looks like they were like at Disneyland or something, and they just made me this cute little congrats on graduating high school video. I'm gonna play it right now for you guys.
Hi Taylor.
What's up?
We just wanted to send you a quick video just saying good luck in college. We love you so much.
And whatever you dream, you can do it.
And you're just so sweet. You're always commenting on our stuff and always making us feel so good. And so we just wanted to return the favor.
And we think that you deserve the world. It's really nice.
So good luck in life. You're gonna do big things, and we're so excited to see where you go in life. We love you.
Bye.
So it was freaking insane. Like, I literally bawled my eyes out when I watched that video. It was just so sweet. I even go back sometimes randomly and just decide to watch it because I think it's so cool. Like, that's what I love about Indy is she's so personable and like she really connects with her fans, which I love. I feel like not a lot of influencers do that. So, oh gosh, that video makes me so happy. So then it was the day before we graduated high school. I had my friends over and I showed them the video. They were like, they thought it was so cool that Indy and Tristan actually made me a video because I would literally just talk about them and obsess over them all the time. The video that I actually used for my friends, that video, it's actually a song by Sir Roosevelt, and that song that he came out with called Something About You, he used footage from like Indy's life and used it to make the music video for that song, so I think that's really cool. So then I posted a reaction video of my friends watching the video because I knew we would just be crying, laughing, smiling, you know, literally everything. And I commented all the people who made me a video saying thank you so much. Like I really appreciated it. And of course I tagged Indy and Tristan, and Indy commented on my video, and I'm gonna put the pictures of her comments here. But it was literally so sweet. My friends were like, Indy commented on your video. I was like, I know, like I couldn't even believe it myself. It was that crazy. So then I decided to like obviously send Indy a personal like thank you letter in the mail because obviously that was the least that I could do. I remember there was one time when Indy and Tristan and Indy's mom were like going out to eat or something like that, and so they decided to do a live video, and I obviously joined, and I commented, I was like, did you guys receive my thank you letter? And Indy saw my comment and she was like, look mom, and then her mom comes on the screen and was like, it's Taylor, she's wondering if we got her letter. And Indy's mom, Brooke, she was like, oh, hi Taylor, and she's like, yeah, we got your letter. And then Indy was like, it was so nice and cool, and then shows her like tattoo on her arm. I screen recorded it because I thought it was so cool, so I'll insert that now so you guys can see it.
Yes, Mom, look. What? Hi, Indy and Brooke, did you get my letter?
Who is it?
Taylor.
Oh, hi Taylor.
Yes, we did. We got your graduation announcement, and your letter was so sweet and nice and cool.
A couple months later, it was gonna be Indy's birthday in June, and I was like, I need to do something for her. Like, she obviously went above and beyond for me, so I'm gonna do something for her. So what I did is I like took a journal and I put 50 reasons why I loved her, and I like inserted pictures of her, a bunch of like I wrote in it, whatever, and I sent it to her, and she posted it on her story.
Taylor, thank you so much. I am mind blown, and I feel like I'm about to cry. This is so sweet, so thoughtful.
And tagged me in it, and she like messaged me saying like, this is one of the nicest things anyone's ever done for her. She's like, I want to meet you, I feel like we're friends, and I cried again. I'm like, this just doesn't happen to people like me. I'm like, this is beyond crazy. Basically that was like the peak of when I met Indy and just like communicating with her and stuff like that. So then I started college, and then I started my brand Hero Crew Designs, which is an Etsy store, and we just make like custom Pacific Northwest inspired like sweatshirts, shirts, you know. I could do like obviously other things besides Pacific Northwest inspired, and so I started making like my 4 favorite things sweatshirt. So I put like Indy and Tristan, videography, traveling, Target, Lululemon, literally all those things, and I made a sweatshirt, and this was before Lonely Ghost started. So before I even knew about it, no one even knew about it. Maybe Indy already had started it, but I made a sweatshirt and it had a smiley face in the middle and it said nice and cool like Indy Blue. And I posted it on my Instagram and I was like, hi, I'm Taylor and I'm nice and cool like Indy Blue. and she commented on it and thought it was so cool. I even sent her a sweatshirt, her and her mama's sweatshirt actually. So that was one time with the shirts and stuff like that. So then another time, I just like sent her a letter randomly, cute little note, but it was really nothing. It was just a note saying that I appreciate her, and I think it was when her brother had just left on his mission trip, and so I just wanted to make her feel better, and I wrote her a cute little card. She posted that on her story, you guys, like, what the heck? And she was like, the sweetest letter, and then tagged me, and people were going crazy. It's just, I just cannot believe that this has happened to me. Like, saying it out loud doesn't feel real. So then, yeah, she'd been following me for a while, and like 2019, maybe it was during Christmas, we posted a Christmas card. And I remember getting a notification, like just swipe down on my phone, saying that Indy just randomly liked my photo. I'm like, what the heck? Like, that is so cool. Like, she just sees it in her feed and liked it. I was like, oh my gosh. So then, for my 19th birthday, my friend Grace, who we had just met in college, like literally in September, and my birthday's in May, so we hadn't known each other for that long, but she got me my first Lonely Ghost shirt. I have to give all the credits to Grace because she's the one who got me obsessed with the Lonely Ghost. Actually, it's really funny because the shirt that she got me actually has the Indie the Label tag on the back, because they, like, if you guys didn't know and haven't been following Indy's brand for a while, it used to be called Indie the Label before it changed to Lonely Ghost. So it actually has an Indie the Label brand tag, which I think is so cool. And yeah, now I literally have so many Lonely Ghost pieces. I think I wrote down I have 12 different Lonely Ghost pieces now. I think maybe even more now. But anyways, I think it's just so cool that my best friend got me my first Lonely Ghost shirt, and now I got her obsessed with it, so she has a couple of items. Anyways, over quarantine, Indy had posted something on her story, and she was just being super real with us. I can't remember exactly what she had said, but I basically commented on her story, and I remember her responding back to me and her just being like, you always care for people, as if she like knew me. We've never met at all, but her comment made it seem like we've known each other for a long time, and she was like, you are always like this, Taylor, like, thank you for reminding me of it. I'll insert the picture here of what she had said, but it was literally just so sweet. Like, the fact that she takes the time to reach out to me and message me just literally means the world to me. So another thing that happened over quarantine was they came out with the red and white text me when you get home hoodie, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need this. Like, I love this. It's basically me. Basically, the reason why I buy any Lonely Ghost clothes is because it reflects part of who I am, and I really feel like the Text Me When You Get Home hoodie represents like the mom in me, the Enneagram 2 in me, which is the helper. I'm always caring for people, like, I just care too much about people, and so that's why I wanted this hoodie. And basically, Indy posted on her story and was like share this post onto your story, comment on it, and I'm gonna choose some comments and send you guys a free hoodie. I commented on her post, and Indy picked me to receive a free hoodie. I was going crazy. I remember, like, I had just gotten to my aunt's house. I remember getting a DM from Lonely Ghost saying, Indy picked you to win a hoodie, what's your address? And I was like, what the heck? Like, this is so cool. So that's one of the cute hoodies that I got. I'm gonna insert a picture of Grace and I in our matching, not matching, but we're both wearing Lonely Ghost hoodies, which is really cute. Starting at the junior year of my college, I joined a club called Her Campus, and what it is a group of women who write about relationship stuff, beauty products, latest trends, literally whatever. And so I decided to write an article over some of my favorite Instagram-based businesses, and obviously Lonely Ghost was one of them. And so I wrote a piece about them, and I tagged the Lonely Ghost, and they responded back to me saying that this was so sweet of them. They like loved my article, and I just thought that was so cool. Like, I got the recognition from them, which just like meant the world to me. I actually wrote another piece about 10 of my favorite modern women that people should be following on Instagram, and of course Indy was one of them because she is just a legend, my hero. I posted it on my story saying like, what do these 10 women have in common? Read my article to find out. And I tagged Indy in it. She commented back on me saying like, basically she was flattered. I'll put pictures right here, but just like the fact that she even reads my stuff and like knows who I am, just like seriously makes me so happy, makes me feel so loved. A couple more things that I'll touch upon was I posted this cute picture of me looking in the mirror wearing my New Lonely Ghost shirt, and it was the different ways to say I love you. And so I posted the picture on my Instagram, and they loved it. I was a part of their weekly fit check, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. A lot of my friends follow Indy as well, and I had some people like send me that story of me and saying like, oh my gosh, it's you. I'm like, yeah, it's so crazy. And they like also put on their Pinterest board. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. So that is basically all the times that I've interacted with Indy Blue. It's seriously on the top of my list to be able to meet her one day. My friend Grace and I are planning a trip to Utah, hopefully fingers crossed, so that we can actually like go to her store. So then I'm probably gonna DM her and be like, we're gonna be in Utah, like I really want to meet you, please be at your store. Just because like it's not every day that you like get to meet your hero in person, and Indy's just literally the best. Like I could go on and on about how much I love her. Anyways, I hope you guys liked my first episode of Taylor in the Tub. My bath's getting a little cold now because I've been in here for a long time, but I put a cute bath bomb in here. You can see it's pink, my candle and flowers. I would love to do another video like this, and of course I'm gonna hopefully, fingers crossed, have some guests one time. Well, I hope you guys liked today's video. This obviously is a new type of video that I've ever done, so if you guys have any suggestions for more topics that you want me to hit on while sitting in the bathtub, feel free to comment them down below. Don't forget you can follow me on all my social media accounts. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.